Me and my friend leaving the Thai massage parlour at 2 a.m.
Tiny? Yep. Do you know what? That lady was very polite.
She was, wasn't she? She said, please and thank you, like a polite person.
My girlfriend when McDonald's ignore her request for no gherkins in her cheeseburger.
I have never seen as disgraceful an incident as that!
And this was how I felt after my old El Paso make-your-own taco kit left me glued to the toilet for 3 hours the next morning.
Abused brutally, deliberately and cynically by the South Americans.
Hello guys, welcome back to the show. I've got 5 really nice citrusy fragrances, and yes, you can wear them in the winter time. So it's a rant combined with 5 great citrus fragrances, because I'm fed up of being told you can only talk about these kind of fragrances in winter, these kind in summer. I won't have it. Before we do that, don't forget my recommended USA-based fragrance sampling site is decantboutique.com. Go there and use the code that you can see on the screen now, and you can see it on their site too. You will get 20% off across their site throughout December. They have an amazing array of designer and niche fragrances. My recommended UK-based fragrance sampling site is fragrancesamplesuk.com. Go there, sign up, and you'll get 10% off your first order. And they also have a huge array of fabulous scents to try. Both websites highly recommended by me and linked in the description of this video. Okay, here we go then. So real quick, 5 beautiful fresh ones. I'm really bored of the kind of concept of seasons and people are making a spring video, or loads of spring videos, loads of summer videos, loads of autumn, December videos, and they'll make a video about what should you do, what kind of fragrance do you wear in the transitional period between autumn and winter. I mean, how silly and stupid. And all of it depends where you are in the world. Half my viewers live in parts of America where it's probably what we would consider spring or summer almost all year round. I don't care what season it is. I'll smell fresh if I want to in the summertime, and I'll smell pungent fecal oud in the summertime if I want, and I'll smell fresh in the winter if I want. You know what I mean? And you know, all these Arab sheiks, they're all walking around covered in oud, and it's really hot where they are. Nobody tells them they shouldn't be doing it. All right, Tous Man Les Colognes Concentré. Brilliant, 2016 release, and it's got grapefruit, orange flower, guaiac wood, mint, vetiver, and tonka. £16 including shipping. Are you mad, bruv? I found it. Just beautiful, crisp, lemonade-like citrus, okay? Crisp white woods and lemony, citrusy, orangey notes. Really, really nicely done. Quite natural smelling. Doesn't smell cheap to me. May not be the most complex or refined thing you've ever smelled in your life, but it really does the job any time of year round. Obviously, yeah, great when you've just had a day lounging by the pool after that. Yes, it would work well out of the shower then, but it's also a decent work fragrance. It's not overly strong, but it performs okay for a cheapie, and it's crisp, it's clean, it's approachable, it's likeable. I bet you'd get a lot more ladies liking that on a date than some of the more exotic, supposedly great winter fragrances with all kinds of funky notes in them. By the way, don't forget, at Norton & Wilson we have some really amazing offers going on at the moment. We still, just for a few more days, have the code BF15 for 15% off any individual order, apart from Old Money, which is already down at our launch price. So really, really good value deal for that one. And that, again, won't be lasting too much longer. So Old Money, the new amazing release. By the way, if you buy Old Money and add any other fragrance to the order, you'll get 20% off of that fragrance. And for even better, amazing value, these have been really popular actually, we have festive gifting sets. 3 different curated gifting sets with combinations of 3 fragrances that represent the best value at nortonandwilson.com. Next up, something a little bit more pricey, Citrus Brasilis from Granado, a Brazilian brand. We don't say that very often on the show. I found it online at Liberty, 75ml for just £106. Reasonable for what this is. Quentin Bisha perfume, mandarin orange, lemon, bergamot, jasmine, kumquat, mint, musk, violet leaves and patchouli. So this one is really, really nice. I think grapefruit might be in there too. A bit of a I think a bit of a grapefruit thing in there too. Let's see. I've got the bit of whatever. Oh, it's tiny writing there. Well, I can't read that. Mandarin, lemon, burger. Okay, it doesn't say anything about grapefruit, so scrub that, forget that. Maybe I get that note because I perceive something that they forgot to write down. It's fresh, it's citrusy, it's quite a little bit sharp in the opening in a very pleasant way, very juicy, a little bit more juicy than this one, a little bit more effervescent than this one, and just excellent. Longevity also actually rather good on this one, which I think Quentin Biche is good at achieving with fresh fragrances. I really like it. Let me know if you've tried that one. Citrus Brasilis, Granado. Okay, next up, going right back to that was a 2025 release. This one, 1967 originally, Capucci pour Homme. Brilliant stuff. £20 or thereabouts you can buy a 100ml bottle for, which is brilliant. Amalfi lemon lime. Some of the notes include bergamot, oak moss, leather. I don't know if that's based on the old note listing from then. It's basically very dry. The two others have a little bit of juicy, semi-sweet citrusness in them, sort of mandarin type things. A bit sweeter, isn't it, than a lemon, right? This one doesn't mess around with any of that. This one is green. It is bitter. It is almost pithy, as they say. It is very sharp and green, and then dry and sharp citrusy. Old school, but really, really nice. If you like things like YSL Pour Homme, sadly discontinued. Can't find that. Don't fancy paying a lot for an old bottle that might have gone off in someone's dead granddad's cabinet for years, and then they sold it after he was dead because he didn't leave them much inheritance. They needed more money. Just buy Capucci Pour Homme. Amazing stuff. Check it out. Italian chic in a bottle. Next up, it's Gorse Laboratory Perfumes. I've talked about this one for years. I've used it all up. It is basically, I don't think they like me saying this, it's a clone of Virgin Island water, or by coincidence, it smells the same. Gorse is a flower that has a coconut-like aroma that grows by the beaches of Europe. Nevertheless, this one, the overwhelming thing you'll get out of it is lovely citrus, a bit of lime citrus, lime accented citrus accords, and coconut. Beautiful. So if you like Virgin Island water, but you want to pay just £90 for a 100ml bottle, go for this. I think it's as good as the original Creed. Only subtle differences exist, which I would fail to define or describe properly. Last but not least, Jill Sanders Sun for men. 75ml bottles, about £19. Beautiful. This one, fresh and clean, but like a lovely suntan lotion type smell. If you've ever had a suntan lotion that really put a smile on your face and you loved it and you just wanted to smell more of it, or you wish they made a fragrance or an aftershave of it, Jill Sanders Sun Men is your place to go. Guys, let me know what you thought about that in the comments down below. I will see you in the next episode. Remember, whatever you're doing in life, let's project, and although sometimes life can stink, at least we can also smell good.